1902. Adopt, adjust agenda. Any adjustments to the agenda?
I was wondering about number 8. Does that apply? Are we doing speakers again, or is it just the staff?
Number 8. What?
I think that's probably out of,
Number 8.
that's supposed to be up behind open public comment. Right? So you, yeah. How did you see that?
Shouldn't that be?
It should be up.
Well, that's already out.
I don't know how that ended up down there. My apologies.
We can work through it.
We will stick to 3 minutes though.
Yeah.
You know that. But that's not for public.
No, public is only
Public.
only in full.
Okay, that's what I was
Yeah.
wondering about. Okay. I'll just cross that out.
All right, adopt the agenda as presented. Approve minutes from the previous meeting. Any questions, comments, concerns?
I'll move we approve the previous minutes.
All in favor of that motion?
Aye.
Motion passed. Open public comments related to the agenda. Comments can also be phoned in at 568-2141 or emailed to chief@snohomishfire.org before 5 p.m. on the day of the meeting. Down here, speakers are requested to limit 3 minutes per person. Any open public comment? All right. Moving on. Old business. None old business. What?
Oh, somehow an old template got in, because that's supposed to be informational item, not action item.
Well, then I'll go off. I'll put the paper copy away. See if I can find it on here. Oh, yep.
So we should probably amend the agenda to make it say information.
No, I have this one right here that's on here. I think that's the draft one that was put in on.
Okay.
All right, action items. Accounts payable, payroll, budget, and annual report.
I was reviewing them again, and on page 20, number 497, I was wondering about the monitoring fee. Is that a monthly fee or a yearly fee? What that is?
Yeah, PetroCard is a monthly fee of $12 per month.
Okay. So this must have been a 2-month. Because it says 24.
I'm sorry, $12 per tank. We have 2 tanks built into one. Yeah, so it's $12 each, one for gasoline and one for diesel. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
All right, any other questions? All right. Don't need a motion for that. We'll move on to new business, lieutenant promotional list.
Yeah, so we had a lieutenant's test, and it's been completed, and all the scores have been tabulated, and you have a copy of it on your person's list is. So we'll ask you to certify that list for 1 year.
Questions, comments, concerns?
So it's just before we do that, so it says in here for a possible promotion, so it doesn't necessarily mean if the slots aren't there, then they wouldn't be lieutenant.
Correct, yeah, there's 4 spots as of today, so tomorrow we'll put on the first floor for those 4 spots.
I'll move we accept this motion list for the attendant, the 7 individuals listed.
All right, all in favor of that motion?
Yeah, I think they're only. That's the, yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
You want to see that? No, it's all right. You want to see that motion one more time, just so it's accurate?
Okay, I'm looking now. Sure, I'll move that we certify these 5 individuals for lieutenant position.
All right, all in favor of that motion?
Aye.
All right, motion passed. All right, engineer promotional list.
Same thing, this is our first actual test from an engineer, so it was good for us and good for everybody who went through. We have 7 names on that, and 7 positions, so the list will be used as soon as we get it. So you just have to certify this list, and then we'll be planning a test for all of the tests in the fall and spring.
How long does the list last?
But it would be a year of our policy, but there's going to be nobody on it, so as of tomorrow.
All right,
I'll move to accept the engineer promotional list as presented.
all right, all in favor of that motion? Aye. Transport waivers. Everybody got the opportunity to look at all the transport waivers?
I guess that would be,
I didn't see them again when, so, oh, what was that?
yeah, I was going to say, there's just making sure that you have all the ones that were given in paper.
Yep.
And so you just need to make sure you reference each
The motion.
number, yeah. Number and amount, as you go through. So we have that in record. That can help you as needed.
I'll move that we waive 2306, 07, 08, 09, 010, and 011.
Do you want the amounts individually on those?
No, it's, as long as
Yes,
you,
we just, okay.
yeah, are those all full, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, to do what was
Recommended.
recommended on those.
Okay, so recommended amount for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's correct.
Okay.
All right, any comment around the motion? All in favor of the motion?
Are we doing the other three?
Yes.
Oh, that wasn't all?
That was.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were all.
No, I went because those are kind of a special category.
Okay. So is this gonna be 2 motions or one? No, it's gonna be 1, 2. Okay, I thought you read them all off.
No.
So I think he's in multiple motions, which is fine.
Right.
Okay.
Because there was more to these others than those. I thought those were all special cases, and then,
Can we do a motion with all of them in them? Because it's under the new business, it's the transport.
If we're okay with waiving all of these, I'll make the motion for all of it in one. Are you there, Commissioner Clark?
yes, I just thought it, yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay, then I'll move to approve the transport waivers 2306, 2307, 2308, 2309, 2310, and 2303, 2304, and 2305.
All right, all in favor of that motion? And 2311.
Was there?
Yeah, that's 11, there's one more.
Almost had it.
We'll get there. We're at 8.
2311.
All right,
And I just want to clarify, is that waived 100% of all those or the recommended for all
It is one and the same if it's.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
all of them
understood
are
it's
the
All of
same.
them,
same.
all of them are the same.
That was a trick question.
Yeah.
I tricked myself.
Okay. Yes.
That was a test,
Not
actually.
always the case.
Okay. As long as we're all on the same page.
All right. So all of us were in favor of that motion.
Yes.
Motion
Unanimously.
passed. To waive the transport waivers. Large warrant approval, Dodge chassis.
Yeah, so I don't know if Evan and Rich remember, but we used to always approve the warrants. We changed, so now you have to approve before we cut the check, if you will, anything over 50,000. So this is, you've already approved this in a purchase authorization. Now you're approving us to actually issue the check for that purchase.
Any discussion?
Yeah, if we, where is it right now?
What, the
Where's the
chassis?
chassis?
Somewhere between the Midwest and Bellevue. It's been shipped from the factory and is on its way here.
When it arrives, we need to pay for it.
Yeah. So it'll arrive before the June meeting, that's why you put it on now. So we still won't actually, Thad won't print the check until we have an appointment to go down and pick it up. But you've approved him to issue the check as soon as it's ready for pickup.
Where's it going from there?
It'll come here and then we have to do the flatbed and then lights and then move slip in from the old chassis to this. I don't know,
Bless you.
we'll have to bring the purchase off to you, the flatbed, to get it done that, right?
Right,
Yeah.
not complete yet.
So we're gonna do that work here, around here somewhere?
It will be local. We're still finalizing bids, just for the flatbed and the boxes.
We approved 85,000 for the project. I don't know if the chassis bid came in as expected or high, but we're still mostly on track for that.
Yep, yeah, it came in as expected.
All right, I'll make a motion to approve the invoice for the amount of $61,055. All in favor of that motion? Aye. All right, motion passed. Lead conversion request.
Yeah, the Chiefs Hawkinson, Osborne, and myself have requested to, through per our contract and policy, to convert some of our leave as stated in the letters.
I'll move to accept the leave conversion requests as presented for Chief Osborne, Chief Hodkinson, and Chief Waller.
All right, all in favor of that motion? Aye. Motion passed. Comments, the district staff and work groups.
Any staff or work groups have anything they would like to?
Any questions on the ops report? Yes. We started today the road technician class, so pretty excited about that, to get 11 of our members through that 6-day course. Couple highlights, Lieutenant Edie just returned from the Snohomish County Fire Training Academy, where he spent the last 12 weeks as a CO. Had a very positive experience. Highly recommends it to our company officers to get up there and get some hands-on training. Enjoyed it, so we're welcoming him back to shift. We do have Lieutenant Ottelheimer scheduled for the fall academy to go up as a CO, so that's, I think, going to prove to be a valuable resource to get some more people up to the academy, get them included in some of the newest teachings. Neil is working on with SCSO and other county departments to bring some MCI training to our organization in November. So he's been working quite a bit with Surfer and SCSO on some MCI training. And what else do we do training wise? Chelsea just completed their live fire up in Gold Bar. And we're working on the final checkoffs for medics for ACLS and stuff like that. Everything's on schedule. And then I'd like to also just personally thank Chief Rader, Chief Osborne, Daryl Hickey, and Aaron Hammer for assisting in the promotional exams that we just conducted. It was a lot of staff time to try to put those things together, and appreciate all their help making that successful. That's all we got.
Was that in the packet? Did you guys get
And I just noticed that.
written district comments? So,
I'm emailing that to you now.
great.
And I don't have a whole lot to say, but I want to commend Chief Hodkinson for his efforts with promotional testing. He oversaw a lot of the work on the lieutenant's exam. Thought it went over very, very good. I don't have a lot to say, but I'm happy to report that all of our red card holders that took the arduous pack test completed and passed. So they were entered into IQS. Got a few more that when they're back to full strength, we're going to run through and make sure that they're ready to go, and then we can issue red cards as soon as the refresher training is done. I'm excited about that. Meeting, got a big chaplain meeting coming up in 2 days, and I'll have more to report on that next month. And then whatever's in our written stuff, you get to see.
Are there also blue cards?
There are, Blue Card is a type of incident management system. So a whole bunch of us have had that training as well. Completely different than the wildland firefighting. It's an incident management program. Yep.
You said it's the last, I'm sorry, I apologize.
But no, go ahead.
You said it's the last few people getting their red card, is that what you said? Everybody in the district will be red carded?
Not everybody in the district. We have 23 that'll be fully red carded.
Okay.
All the rest will have the training, but they didn't go through the back test, and so they won't be red carded, but they'll have wildland training.
Okay.
Since you didn't get my spiel email to you or in the packet, I'll just give you a quick rundown. We had a little bit of a snafu with Wells Fargo getting our ACH set up for payrolls. We were hoping for a seamless transition. That didn't happen, so you've got paper checks just like the rest of our staff got. That got remedied this last pay cycle, and we got already paid by ACH. That was a good thing. And working with the state auditor, they opened their process for the filing the report, our annual report. So I'm starting to work on that. That's about all I have for you.
Awesome, thank you.
So for me, the feasibility of the studies on the property are coming to an end. There's one, the hazmat that we have to do the phase 2, but all the rest are completed. So that shouldn't take very long. It's one spot. So we expect that to be done in 30 days. So that will push us closer and closer to closing. We feel like we have an opportunity to close early, depending on what they come back with their opinion on their appraisal. So that's moving along well, and we're starting to work with the city and the ILA stuff pretty good now. That's moving along now, so I feel comfortable that should be happening this summer soon, which is a good thing. Started to presenting to the community for the levy information. That's all been very positive, so it's good to get that feedback. The computer IT changes still continue. We had originally thought about giving you a presentation today. We didn't quite have some of the budget impacts, so we plan on the June meeting having our consultant come and kind of explain what we're changing and why to meet best practices, and then give you a cost estimate for the rest of the year that'll be changing then, and then you can ask them questions directly. Bill is working with Audie to do that. And that's about it. We're staying busy.
Awesome. Thank you. Commissioner comments?
You indicated in an email to us that if we wanted to go with you on one of those presentations, we should let you know. If more than one of us want to do that, we probably have to draw straws or something like that. Or it would be could be
No,
considered a meeting.
no, because you're out doing a political event from your guys'
Unless we're
perspective.
conducting business, we're discussing business, including each other.
Yeah, so you're there just to answer questions as an elected official, that's why I say political. And so you're not making decisions, you're answering the public's questions about something that you were doing. So yeah, it's fair game to have all of you there in public answering their questions on an already decided matter.
Any other comments from the board? You got it? All right. We will adjourn this meeting at 19:23.